I'm Ben Chappell with Interior Elements, and we're here in this great new space that BoomTown developed in Charleston, South Carolina. Yeah, we got brought into this project about 2.5 years ago by LS3P in Charleston, and they were working with BoomTown at the time to think through the concept of this brand new space. They had just acquired a vacant warehouse. BoomTown's a very millennial-oriented company, and they wanted to ensure that the new space that they moved to enabled them to recruit and retain their millennial workforce.
The unique thing I learned when surveying all the boomers about what they wanted in a workspace was everyone really wants a cubicle, but they don't want a cubicle. And I took all of this feedback to LS3P and Interior Elements, and we spent tons of time trying to define what it is. How do you create a bubble for someone that they want a bubble when they're hard at work, and at the end of the day when they want to chit chat with their friends and work on a team project, they don't have a cubicle wall. There was a big design process going into how do we create a flexible space that's good for a developer at BoomTown who stands at their desk all day, plugs away with headphones on, and also a sales team that's up and down, moving, on the phone, two opposite ends of the spectrum. And we were able to create a product that's so flexible that we can outfit it for any department at BoomTown. So with our exponential growth, I never have a fear that I could grow with this product and continue to provide a solution that's perfect for any team.
Bringing in Interior Elements was kind of serendipitous. They don't work like typical furniture dealers. They're a little bit different and more flexible and more open to really thinking about what the client wants without being pushy, and that really fit our philosophy about the project too.
And they were very accepting with me saying, hey, every now and then I'm gonna want a residential piece to make it feel like home, because BoomTown's unique. We're like an office mixed with a home. We want you to feel very at home here. The more at home people feel, the more likely they are to sit around, shoot a game of basketball, play a game of darts, but at the same time they continue working and building relationships. And Interior Elements was not turned off by that. They helped me do that, all the way down to ordering residential furniture for me for this space, managing the incoming deliveries, the installation, and also outfitting me with top-of-the-line workstations. That's really where I see that we spent the most of our money, but we got the most value out of it.
It's just a great space, and honestly, I wish we got to work on projects like this more often, where we have a willing client and a willing A&D firm that creates this great synergy for brainstorming and new ideas and thinking outside the box versus just kind of doing the status quo. Part of what we do every single day with Interior Elements is trying to convey to people ideas that can become a reality. I hope this case history allows people to understand and fully realize they can accomplish the exact same thing for their spaces if they're willing to think outside the box.